And today, flags are flying at half-staff across our state in honor of the 3 firefighters who lost their lives battling the Snyder fire a week ago. Emily Baker, Nick Hutcherson, and Sydney Watson were all killed in that fire. Friends and family did gather in Grand Junction today to remember their sacrifice. Your reporter in the mountains, Spencer Wilson, takes us to their memorial.
It became national news when we learned that 3 firefighters were killed and 2 were seriously injured in a firefight on the western slope of Colorado. Now we're learning a little bit more about who those people were who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Emily Baker, a fun-loving, dog-loving, dedicated fire professional.
Emily kind of casually said, "I think I'm going to switch all the colors of ink in his pens." I laughed and kind of went about my day, and she went about her shenanigans. Come to find out this week that she'd continued with that practical joke almost daily all season.
Nick Hutcherson, a thoughtful young man who loved training and sign language.
No matter what you asked of Hutch, his response was always "easy day." Last night I was thinking about this and I looked up how to say "easy day" in sign language, and I just imagine him doing it right now to us. He said it so often, it became a shared mantra between the crews. I will miss seeing that smile around. All easy days from here, my friend.
Sydney Watson, a nature lover who cared deeply about the land and found peace in its embrace.
She was hyper-independent. I can assure you all that this much attention would be Sid's worst nightmare. But I hope she knows that no one deserves this much love more. Although Sydney was known to keep to herself, when you met her, you knew you were in the presence of someone completely unique, true to themselves and full of light.
This is the last call for fallen firefighters, Emily Baker, Nick Hutcherson, and Sydney Watson.
And the 2 unidentified firefighters caught in that burn back as well, who are still recovering, all honored for the price they paid, keeping our Colorado communities safe, and a bond forged in tragedy.
To their families, you are not alone. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. We surround you with love, strength, and the solidarity that comes from being part of this family, the Wildland Fire family. Nick, Emily, and Sydney were the very best of us, and they always will be.
In the high country, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
Now, during the memorial, it was pointed out one of the best ways that we can all honor those fallen firefighters is to follow fire regulations. And that sentiment is being echoed by fire crews all across the state. In Aurora, firefighters were called to several vegetation fires in neighborhoods last night, and they say the probable cause of them, all of them, you guessed it, fireworks. Aurora Fire Rescue saying 2 homes were damaged by fires late on the 4th of July. Now, in total, Aurora crews say they had more than 200 responses between 8 o'clock in the morning on July 4th and 8 o'clock to this morning. Now, that includes 10 vegetation fires, 8 dumpster or even trash fires, as well as a pair of fires that had spread to the side of homes. Aurora Fire also says 1 man does have minor injuries from a firework. At least 2 other departments are sending pleas for people to be careful. That includes in Custer County, where the Aspen Acres fire is still burning. We just told you about that. The sheriff's office taking to social media saying, quote, "Please stop the fireworks. We are in the middle of a historic wildfire. The crews are exhausted and haven't had a day off. We can't handle another fire. Save them for celebrating New Year's."